Video, I want to talk about something you might never have considered. Who owns your life? So I'm busy here shooting videos in the streets. People are looking at me. I don't care because I'm the owner of my life, because I'm in control of my mind. And basically what my point is if you care too much about what people think about you, then they own your life. You don't own your life. And another aspect to that is if you're eating junk food and you're engaging in self-deceptive behaviors like drug addiction, food addiction, maybe technology addiction, then those people who created those things are owning your life and you not owning your life. So what is the key to owning one's life? The key is to, first of all, understand what life you want and then live with integrity toward that life. So in many ways, if you're trying to overcome self-deceptive behavior, it's going to be painful. You know, if you're quitting an addiction, it's going to have elements of pain when you stop that addiction, or when you learn not to care what people think of you. It's going to be painful because currently in your subconscious mind, your priority is not your own desire, but it's not your own true desire, but your desire to conform to the other people's point of view, or to actually be dependent on these addictive substances. You know, for example, with junk food, they've got like teams of scientists that they hire to actually make you addicted to these foods. And I mean, in the end of the day, if you're going to own one thing, you might as well own your life. You know, it's the most important thing that you can own is your own life. And when you own your life and you actually live with integrity toward yourself, you will experience joy and happiness and freedom and power that you never imagined possible, and you will achieve things that you never imagined possible too. So I want to just encourage you, if you're struggling with behaviors that are deceiving yourself, so if you're doing things you shouldn't do, or you're not doing things that you would like to do, I want to just give you one quick metaphor that will help you to actually change your behavior in the long term and give you the right mindset to go through what it takes to actually change the behavior. So a habit has a gravitational force. So when a rocket leaves the Earth's atmosphere to go to the moon, it encounters the most resistance to get just through the atmosphere, the first few miles. And then after that, it uses less fuel to go thousands of miles or millions of miles all the way to the moon. So the same rule applies for behavior change. The beginning initial phase is the most difficult. You know, if you ask someone who quit cigarettes like 5 years ago, they'll tell you the first few weeks were the most difficult, but after that, it was much easier. So that's what I want to encourage you. If you're trying to change behavior, don't be like a hamster and keep going in a circle and stop this behavior for 3 days and going back to it and stopping it and starting back, because that's going to ingrain a paradigm in your mind that to stop this behavior is much more difficult than it actually is, and it will actually disconnect you from your true power as a human being to evolve and adapt and overcome. Because you must remember something, you're a human being. You are a product of millions of years of evolution. You're a marvelous creature. And I want to just remind you of that. And I hope this video has inspired you to take more ownership of your life and to remember that you're fucking powerful, man. And that whatever challenges you're facing right now, you can overcome them. But just focus on one thing at a time and commit to it and actually conquer that. And as you go through that process of conquering, you're going to become more and more powerful, and you're going to become more and more confident, and you're going to achieve greater and greater levels of success. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts. You're welcome to send me a direct message with particular problems that you're facing. You know, my life is devoted to helping other people overcome challenges, because in my life I overcome some really huge challenges, and even until now I'm still in the process of working on certain parts of myself. You know, no one is perfect. And, you know, just be happy, take ownership of our lives, and stop letting other people own what is rightfully ours, which is our lives. Have a wonderful day.